We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player one is using their drive liberally. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. What are they thinking here? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Throws him. What's next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation, hold your breath. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Sticks the combo. Charges forward. Gets carried to the corner. Knockdown, brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ryu Rippa! Oh, let's go! Oh, what's this? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
Be gone.
Player two is on track to steal this back after that super. They quickly get back into the corner of this. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Punish counter on the action. That was the highest I've ever seen. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Hits the drive. Hits him with a stopping block. Here comes a big combo. Watch the throw. Is denied. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Dangerous range here. Shoots their shot. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player one is in burnout state. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Bends the meter. Both sides get stomping on the skull. That back row was huge. Player one is in a very good spot now. What are they gonna do? Uses their drive gauge.
Hadouken!
They're recovered. And whips. They're wide open. Time to make them famous. The pressure must be no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW.
Unlimited.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player two clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. Oh, the throw connects. They just won't stop switching sides. Player one chases them down. Can't tech the throw. Trips them up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Nails the anti-air. We reach the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. All right, what's coming up next? That drive impact is blocked. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hold your breath. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Takes a trip. From up above. Oh, burnout triggered. Each hit is so important here. Both players all KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The next round is beginning. Oh! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate it. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter change. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Going in, they get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. This fight is going the distance. It's gut check time for our fighters. Who's going to pick up the win? Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Gotta do better than that. Player one with a tad bit of OD spice. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. They're in range. Weak the low. Throw is denied. What a read. Player two is in a very good spot now. Low heavy. Genius read with that throw escape. Okay, here we connect with the throw. Hits the drive. Both sides getting ripped off the hit. It is over. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. All the throw connects. Grabs and throws them away. Player two chases them down. Just out of range for that blow. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Throws them to negate the block. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire, blocking that drive into KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Had the radar, up drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are looking for a springs forward with the drive rush. Going in, player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Attempts to break, hits him with a stopping bomb. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. This may be it. Goes crowns him from above. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Drops hard. Doesn't take the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? All the throw connects. Hits him with a stopping block. Excellent damage on that. Punish counter on reaction. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Solid anti-air. Drives and back misses. Ooh, what a smart throw. But tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Okay, here, clutch anti-air. Throws him. A real test of no. Critical art now. Breaks through with the throw. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Oh, with the drive impact. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player two chases them down. Can't tech the throw? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a trip. The jump in catches them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. Gets them. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Time's the only thing moving here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Feeling out the spacing. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Carries to cancel the fireball. Closes the gap. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Quick dash it. Knockdown, and player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Takes a trip. Player one will look to apply pressure here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. This is gonna be bad news. Doesn't miss a beat. Closes the gap. Oh my, the throw tag. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. This is gonna hurt. Hold your breath. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? This can lead to some big damage. Player two with the rhythm, owning that. What are you jumping in for? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks uses their drive gauge. Jump. Blocks the impact. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this hits them with a stop and drop. Nails it! Excellent block. Player drives and back misses. Connects with the throw. Player two needs to wait this out. What are they gonna do? Turns out, down on life, they gotta make a move. Reads them like a book and takes them out. Player one survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stop and block. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Sticks the combo. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Starts with a jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. The grab misses. Okay, creating some space here. Parries to cancel the fireball. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Anything could happen here. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Trying to read each other here? Picture perfect punish counter. Throws him. What's next? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Only 20 more seconds. What's it gonna be? Not much time left in this round. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Both fighters planning something? Can't tech the throw? There's a change of side. Player two can't use any more drive without closes it with a classic corner throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Blocks it. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them to negate the block. Jumps. Just out of range for that throw. Both sides have the super gauge matched and ready to rip. Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown and burnout activates. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious. Looking to impress with this super. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? No contest so far. How is it gonna end? Both guys have went for the chip kill. Player one proved to be the victor in that mirror match.